Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and today I'm going to be talking about Moda Block Heads 3. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but I just thought the other day, wow, I should do a video every week, and that way I can really share with you my tips and tricks for that week's block. This week we're on block 12. It's a gorgeous Hampshire star block by Janet Clare, and I did make a few changes in how I constructed my block, and so I'll kind of walk you through those little changes that I made in the video. So as I mentioned earlier, this week's block is by the lovely Janet Clare from the UK. She is just so much fun. I love catching up with her at Quilt Market, and I'm so sad that I won't get to see her in May this year. But looking forward to seeing her in October. Her block is the Hampshire Star Block, and you will need to go to her website to download the blog, and I have a link to that in my blog post. And when you go to her blog, you'll be able to download the free pattern for this block, and it's in 3 sizes: 6 inches, 8 inches, and 12 inches. Sometimes Lisa Bonjean will load directions for a 4-inch block. I'm not sure if she's doing that this week or not, but you can check out her website to see if she did that this month. And all of the designer websites are linked on my blog post as well. When you download your pattern, you'll notice that Janet's block is completely comprised of half square triangles and squares. And I made a few changes in my block, and that's what I wanted to show you in today's video. I got rid of lots of the squares and replaced them with rectangles just to save time and to make it easier to keep my block accurate. So by adding in these 8 rectangles, I was able to not use 16 squares. So if you can minimize the pieces that you're using, it makes it easier for your block to be accurate. The other thing I did was that in these 4 units and the center unit, I also got rid of the half square triangles, and I did a square with easy corner triangles in each of those 5 places. And what I used for that was the mini simple folded corners ruler in order to make these units. And it doesn't matter which size block you're making, you can change those half square triangle units to the folded corner, the flip corner method, and use this tool, and you'll save a lot of time, and it's also a lot more accurate. So I did that in those 5 places, and I'll also link to this ruler on my blog. One final thing that I did was for the half square triangles that I did make, I used the Primitive Gatherings half square triangle paper, and it really helps to make those come out accurate. Especially with these little tiny half square triangles, using the half square triangle paper really helps. I will have all the measurements for what I did on my blog today, but remember, you will need to go to Janet Clare's blog to download the pattern from her. You can't make it just with my measurements. You'll need her pattern and then my additional information. So I hope you enjoyed this Blockheads video. I'll be making videos each week from here on out where I'll share my tips and tricks and just anything I can share with you to make the block construction a little bit easier and a little bit more accurate. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks so much for stopping by.